Welcome to Citing Right, a unit that will show you how to correctly cite the sources you use most frequently, books and websites. In Module 2, we will learn about in-text citations. This module will answer three essential questions. First, what information do I need? Second, when should I use an in-text citation? And third, how do I format the in-text citation? Essential question number 1 is what information do I need? You will use many resources to research your topic. It's difficult to remember all the information you will need for in-text citations and the reference list. Sometimes it can be difficult to find the resource again once you put the book back on the shelf or closed the website. So it's best to write down all the information you'll need as you use the resource. For a book, you'll need to note the author's name, the title of the book, the year the book was published, the city and state where the book was published, the publisher's name, and the page numbers of any material you use from the book. For a website, you will need the name of the author of the document. In some cases, no author is listed. You will need the name of the web page and the name of the website. Sometimes the year, month, and day the web page was published or updated is available. If the publication date is not available, use the year, month, and day you accessed the web page. Finally, you will need the URL of the web page. Use the resource information sheet to help remember the information you will need for in-text citations and the reference list. Make sure you complete all the information on the resource information sheet while you are using the resource. There is room on the back of the sheet for notes and information from the resource. Essential question number 2 is, where and when should I use an in-text citation? You will use an in-text citation when you are directly quoting from the text. A direct quotation is copied word for word from the text and begins and ends with quotation marks. Or you will use an in-text citation when you are paraphrasing an idea from a text. A paraphrased idea is not copied word for word from the text and does not use quotation marks. You use your own words to explain someone else's idea. Not citing a source equals plagiarizing, and that's just wrong. Essential question number 3 is, how do I format the in-text citation? When you are citing a book, you start with an open parenthesis mark. That is followed by the author's last name, a comma, the year of publication, another comma, a lowercase p followed by a period, the page number where the quotation can be found, and a closed parenthesis mark. The quotation and in-text citation ends with a period after the closed parenthesis mark. Here is an example from Mythology by Edith Hamilton. Some websites do not list an author or the date of publication. In that case, the in-text citation begins with an open parenthesis mark followed by the title of the web page. There is a difference between the title of the website and the title of the web page. The closed parenthesis mark follows the title of the web page and a period completes the citation. Here is an example from a web page titled The Trojan War on the History.com website. Sometimes you will use a document from a website. The document has an author and a publication date. In that case, the in-text citation begins with an open parenthesis mark, followed by the author's last name, a comma, the year of publication, and a closed parenthesis mark. The quotation and in-text citation ends with a period. Here is an example from an article in Archaeology, an online publication of the Archaeological Institute of America. The title of the article is Was There a Trojan War? It was written by Manfred Kaufman and published in the May-June 2004 issue. In Module 2, you will complete 2 exercises. Exercise 2 provides resource information followed by 3 choices for the in-text citation. 2 of the choices have a mistake. You are to choose the correct in-text citation. The exercise is a multiple choice activity using Google Forms. Exercise 3 gives you books, the URLs for websites with no author, and the URLs for documents from a website. You will complete a resource information sheet for each resource. Given a list of quotations from each resource, you will complete the in-text citation. You will turn in the resource information sheets for each resource and the Google Doc for Exercise 3, which has the quotations and your in-text citations. It's time to get started with Exercise 2 and Exercise 3. After you submit Exercise 3, you may begin Module 3 by clicking the link to Module 3. Remember, while you can work through the modules at your own pace, all activities must be completed by the post-test due date.